Hey, Venom. Hey, bye bye. Hey, Mike. Hey, Abby. Abby, if you haven't heard, you probably don't care. That's what I'll say. If you don't know what I'm getting at, hi, movie. Hey, Savannah. If you don't know what I'm getting at, you probably don't actually care what I'm getting at. Hey, Uncle Buck. Hey, no name. What did I hear? Your mom moaning. Hey, Buttercup. No, I haven't heard back from the interview yet. It's Sunday. I wouldn't hear back on a weekend. Hey, Paul. Weird. There's a name we haven't seen in a while. I didn't think you'd ever go back. Anyway, uh, in an unrelated chat earlier, so I changed back. Hey, normal. Yeah. Um, Everybody in here to pester me, and short version, I don't have much to say about it. Way I figure it, she said what she had to say. That's all that needs to be said. What else is there for me to add? For telling us, she did. Hi, Chris. Don't think happy about it. I'm happy. I am sorry for her. Yeah, I am. Hey, Rebecca. Yeah, I am sorry that things didn't work out for her over there. So, sorry for her for that. But no, I am glad. But I also feel like there's nothing much for me to say about it. Buttercup. There's a name I haven't heard in a while. I haven't heard that name in a long time. Hi, Daily Life. Rooming with her. For that, we'll see. Um, it's going to depend on a lot of things. It is going to depend a little bit on whether I have a goddamn job at that point. I'm not moving out of this place until I do have to meet Julia. Yep. Presumably, yes. I assume I will be meeting Julia. 55 in chat, 56 now. She's making a fast food run. Hey Fernanda, whether I live with her or not, I will presumably be able to hang out with her now. That'll be good. I will presumably be able to actually spend time with her. Get to hang out. Sure, the Nashies are back. Oh yeah, I know she misses hanging out with me. I mean, like, yeah, we've remained friends. Yeah, we do text. We do try to keep in touch. I'm not very good at that. I kind of suck at keeping in touch by text. I'll admit. I'm not a very good communicator in my personal life. Well, actually, isn't joking. Apparently, came back 3 days ago. This is Fisher's timing. That is hilarious. Hey, Nancy, did anyone mention that to her? Is that something that was brought up in her chat? Because I imagine she would find that hilarious. Yes, good. And I'm sure she laughed her ass off. We did a whole investigation to see if it's true. Hey, Moon. That's funny. She made Sala look up. Yeah, that sounds like her. Hey, Jaya. She doesn't bring Julia, then you know she's going back. How long is your hair? Too long, frankly. Yeah, here's. It's down to my gut. She loves the cat mother. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, she always loves her cats more than people. It is. I desperately need to go get it cut. Like, I prefer it around shoulder length. Just speaking personally, I do prefer my hair to be around shoulder length, but fresh cut is no. No seduction going on. Get another villa. Fresh cut seduce me. No seduction going on. Business in the front. I mean, there's not. It's not really business in the front. It's not business. It's just receding. Hey, Carrie. Take her to the loose caboose. Hey, Lori. Yeah, 68 now. So at least this video will get some views. So I'll make a little bit of money off this video, at least off this live. Not be debunking real bad too. No. That is very much not the relationship that we have. Bye bye. Hey, Kelly. Fun. Hey, congratulations, Kelly. That is absolutely not the relationship that we have. It would be weird. Step up screening. Yeah. Yeah, speaking of. No plans. I did, and it was weird. So no audio? Everybody else seems to be hearing me, I think. Although, would it matter? Would it matter if there was audio in this case at this point? Start posting your feet? No. No, I don't want to Paw Patrol. I don't want to make money that way. That's weird to me. Start a website? No, I don't want to make money that way. It's weird and creepy. Feet are gross. Hey, Atman. What happened to sex workers being real workers? I'm not going to shame the people who do make money that way, but I don't want to make money that way because feet are weird. Feet weird me out. Hey, Canadian girl. What button picks? No. Devil works hard, but Foodie works harder. Hey, DJ. Hi, Kaylee. No, I would not sell pictures of my poop. Someone to market? No. When she come back? She doesn't. As far as I know, she doesn't have a return date yet. And yeah, what's your other account, TJ? I probably won't look for it, but for besties, yep, indeed. She'll come back. They'll come back. She doesn't raise 10,000. I don't know. It looks like she is counting any super chats she receives towards that total as well. Where's Killface? Doesn't love us enough. Sleeping hot up? No. Super chat for 5. Jesus Christ. Probably showered. Probably, yeah. Not bad at all. $500. That's god damn. That's MG money. That's an MG level donation right there. I also miss hanging out. What have they been ashes? Yeah. But hey, can you blame her? Yeah, I can. I saw your comment about being banned. I didn't see. Like, did you say like what your other account was? I did see you mention that your other account had been blocked. If you said what your other account was, that comment isn't showing up. Tracy TX. All right. Well, I don't feel like going through my block list because it's too long. If anyone does send me a link to Tracy's channel, then I might. It just says at TracyTX. Unless someone can say like why she was blocked, because I don't remember. Yeah, if one of my mods like I blocked her for this, I blocked Tracy for this reason, then you know. Also, like, that seems inaccurate, TJ. Um, I don't think any of my mods would have an issue with anybody modding for Chantel. And yeah, it is very, very rare for my mods to block anyone at all. Hey, cute. Oh, thanks, cute. I mean, some of them doubting that you actually are Tracy TX, but other than that. Anyway, anyone been playing Silk Song? Been hearing good things about that Silk Song. I won't be playing it. But I've heard good things about it. Silk as in diamond? Don't think so. Silk Song as in Hollow Knight. Hey, Moonchild. Tate McRae is my jam. Ooh. Hey, Leslie. No, I didn't play. I never played the original. That kind of game way too hard for me. I'm not good at video games, so yeah, I was. I was not. I was never gonna play the original, and I'm not gonna play Silk Song. I'm just saying I've been hearing good things about it. Modern country music more than any other genre. Incorrect. That is incorrect, Kaylee. Last night I did listen to the most recent Mother album that with Neighborhood Friends as a kid. Yeah, for a while. Drifted away from each one. Paw Patrol! Thank you for $10, Paw Patrol. This is to help with the Indian food when you get your job. Thank you. Seems like it would make more sense to give the money, give that donation once I do get the job. Love Mother. Did I mail them? Yeah, it came out this year. Just came out a few months ago. It's pretty good. There's a very cute song about his wife that for his wife. It's on and on and on. It's a very cute song, just about how much he loves his wife. He's clearly a total wife guy. And that's pretty adorable. Yeah, I do like Mother. I wouldn't necessarily describe Mother as one of my favorite bands, but I do thoroughly enjoy them. Just don't forget the Cove Flush. Absolutely not. Of course, I never forget Cove. He's our boy. Check Twitter. I never did reopen Twitter after my thing crashed. I don't actually know. I don't know how to unblock it. I'm not seeing anything here for yeah, nothing to say that the account is blocked. Nothing to say that that account is blocked. So there won't be any more Crazy Frog one-hand keyboard. Please learn to play it for us. No. What are your dreams if you were to win $100 million? A lot of travel. I'd probably do a lot of traveling, and not even and by a lot of traveling, I just mean fly over to Scotland, and then just I wouldn't be back in North America for 3 years. Start off in Scotland, and then just visit any countries that I feel like visiting. Scotland, Ireland, England, France, probably Germany, Greece for sure, Italy. Dream would have been to actually play the lottery. Yeah. I don't know. Bunch of other countries. Just train mode. Using getting around by train. Wouldn't be flying around. Aside from the flight to Scotland. I'd fly to Scotland, and then once I was done visiting all the countries I wanted to see, then I'd fly back to Canada. So the trip to Thailand? No. And after that, alternatively, only visit a couple countries and give a shit ton of money away. She's doing well. She's doing okay. Yeah. I went to the account that Buttercup sent me a link to your account, and it doesn't say you're blocked. So if you have a different account, then I would need to know. I would need a link to it. Hey, oranges. Just saying yesterday it's been a while since you stopped in. Because you got a gift membership via Paw Patrol. No, what you're hearing is my computer admin. It was Paw Patrol who gifted the membership. Yeah, I mean, what you're hearing is just like it's my computer. There's I don't know if there's something loose in it or what, but it is getting better. Anything happened last night? Not particularly. Not that I can think of. I don't have a lease. Yeah, I mean, there's no lease in my case. I mean, I'm just renting a bedroom. Lease of life. Oh, my lease on life. I think my lease on life is actually already expired. So now I'm just going month by month. Could get evicted anytime. I've never used the jacuzzi or hot tub or whatever it is. I've never used the jacuzzi now. Hey, Cindy. I mean, I'm sure we'll hang out. Beyond that, couldn't tell you. Since that things are tense. But like for me, or like are you suggesting that things are tense between me and Chantel? No. How's a cool cucumber? I try. Hey, Ravshin. Loch Ness. I did visit Loch Ness. At least once. On at least one of my trips to Scotland, I visited Loch Ness. I was very young, so I don't really remember it very well. At this point, I'm not sure that Tracy actually wants to be unblocked. I'm not sure she even wants to be unblocked anymore. I think she might be at the point of, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just stay blocked. Tracy. TJ. TJ is apparently Tracy. TX or something. Diva who mods for Foodie. Obsessed with Foodie. Aren't we all? No. I'm not sure I believe you guys. Hey, Laser Possum. Hey, grab a check. You're a strange person. I am a strange person, yes. You're a friend and you're not obsessed. That's true. If anything, I could probably stand to take a little bit more interest in her. But oh well. Shall we go? Or as I call her, Charlie Pyrite. No current plans to live with her again. Open living with her. Yeah, probably open to living with her again. But I also do need to get. I wouldn't really want to do it until I have like a job, and like that I'm confident that I'll have the job for more than 5 minutes. You know. Hey, Northern Lights. Don't live with her. I mean, that is just money. It would be my only real concern. And hello, Northern Lights. And then I don't know about living with another person as well. Yeah, living with Chantel is one thing, but living with someone else on top of that, I don't know. Three's Company, take a knock on our door. Um, when was it? 2018. So, like 33. 33 was when I sort of figured it out. Honestly, even now, I don't really have Or at least I don't really feel like I experience body dysmorphia even now. I do feel like I experience needing to pee, so I'll be back in a minute. 2 minutes, because I'm gonna go pee, and then I'm gonna come back, grab my glass of water, and grab my glass and refill my water. And no, Nancy, you didn't scare me away. I just had to. I had to refill my water, and I was like, yeah, you know, I could go for a pee as well. But yes, I also have no idea how she got blocked. I don't know. We don't know what she did. Is the thing. Apparently, her main account has been blocked, and no one knows what she did. Can't you unblock her? Yeah, I could. If anyone knows what her, if anyone has a link to her channel, because I I can't go through my block list. There's just way too many names on the block list. Is anyone here constipated? Diarrhea? Thanks, Vanny. Thanks, Vanya. And yeah, it doesn't say that it's blocked. There's nothing here to indicate that it is actually blocked. Like, it's possible I'm just stupid. But I see nothing. But I went through chemo, I would be constipated and have diarrhea at the same time. That sounds horrible, Kaylee. Or Pa. That sounds horrible, Pa. Constipation and diarrhea simultaneously? Yeah, that just sounds like an altogether horrible experience. Yeah, I mean, if she is blocked, it's Texas. That's Texas banned. I don't think I've banned Texas. Old stuff blocking the new stuff. Anyway, yeah, I got no idea what's going on. Hey, Dagger. No, haven't gotten a job back. Call back yet. It's still the weekend. It's wouldn't have gotten a call on the weekend. They're supposed to let us know or let me know by Wednesday. Hi, Sar. Hi, Killface. We just assumed you were showering. Or that you didn't love us anymore. One or the other. Yeah, could go either. Yeah, one of those things could go either way. Good to hear you shower. I haven't showered yet, or I haven't showered today. It was almond. I think I am. Oh, goody, my chat's being weird now. Uh, what is going on? Oh, it's not just my chat. It's whole damn browser. My whole stream being weird. Let's see something here. Might need to start over. Just give me a. Okay, I think I'm back. Okay, I don't know what the fuck happened there, but hey, I was able to get back. Just a weird YouTube glitch. Hey, Spring Gal. Yeah, that was some weird ass YouTube glitch. Gone for good. Yeah, I mean, worst case, I just would have restarted. I mean, worst case, it would have been YouTube just being down. But if I hadn't been able to get back in, I just would have. I would have just had to restart. But I was able to get back. I don't know. I don't actually know exactly what happened. Um, so like for some like whenever I go to approve a comment, if somebody else like whenever a comment is hidden, whenever I click to approve it, if someone else got to it before me, it'll say another moderator has already approved this comment, and that box came up and wasn't going away for some reason. So I figured, okay, it'll just refresh chat, but chat wasn't refreshing. Sad about strings together. Hopefully. I assume that I will actually be able to hang out with her this time. It will still be up to her. But, you know. I assume. Hey, Beverly. You don't want to go get pizza? Not pizza. No, she'll want to get Napoleon's or Louis, maybe North Side. No, pizza tends to be like pizza is just it's chain pizza. It's sort of lowest common denominator pizza. Thanks, Killface. I've never had a Nashi, no. My answer, Killface, was that I assume that I will be able to hang out with her. But no, like pizza, it is chain restaurant as lowest common denominator pizza. It's not that it's bad. It's fine. Yeah, like it's fine. It's just it's flat and it's just nothing special. It's pizza. No, it's what she'll want is Cornwall style pizza. To being my real friend will be encouraged to grow our best friendship. She wanted pizza from yes, she wants Cornwall pizza. She wants Cornwall style pizza. I said Napoleon's, Louis, North Side. There's a couple other restaurants. It's not just like any pizza place. It's specific style of pizza. Best pizza in Cornwall. Probably those three places that I mentioned. I need to go through Chantel to get you to be my friend. Sadly for you, Killface, it is my choice. Yeah, you'd have to ask Chantel what the best is. I know she loves Napoleon's. She always loved Napoleon's. She loves Northside as well. And Louis she loves. But the thing with Cornwall style pizza, here's the thing that you do need to remember. I think she mentioned Napoleon's today. Probably. Here's the thing that I've talked about Cornwall style pizza before, but in case you don't remember, the way it works is the cheese gets put on top of the toppings. Tavern style pizza, because we have that whole Chicago style pizza. So yeah, like with Cornwall style pizza, they put the cheese on top of the toppings. Yeah, so they'll put like the pepperoni and whatever else you want on there, and then put the cheese. And it's thick. It's thick pizza. Not just the crust. It's not just the crust. It's like it is fucking. Used to cook for you. What's your favorite dish? I don't know. I don't know what my favorite would have been. There were a lot of good ones. And now that she's back, hopefully, I'll be able to cook with her again. I hope. That is the hope. Meatloaf. I did love the meatloaf. Thick pizza's good, but free is better. Well, yeah, I can't. Stew. You can't fault free, but yeah, probably the meatloaf. Do you have doubt that she would be interested in cooking with you again? Well, I know that she is interested. Lentil soup? No. Hey, strawberries. Financial help from Tuckahoe. Um, Shit, I need to save my money so that I don't lose a home. You should be able to help. I'd want to save up my money first. So yeah. You know, I actually do want to say something for the record. Chantel has not asked me for help. I do want to state for the record, Chantel has not asked me for financial help with this. Jenna blocked Tracy. Where's Paneer? She has raised quite a bit. I'm not sure how much she's raised so far. Last I heard, it was like 1,500 on the GoFundMe and a few hundred more in super chats. Last I heard, the GoFundMe total raised 1,500 so far. Last I heard, it's possible it's more now. No, no, not texting her. No, or no. Or medicine. Yeah, yeah. Here's Strawberry. Here's what you should do: start a GoFundMe to raise money to donate to Chantel's GoFundMe. There's the Hi, Brooke. So apparently, Hannah Einbinder, wherever she is, some actor, Hacks. Someone from Hacks. Um, she was at the Emmys today. Uh, like when she was accepting her award, she went, I just want to say, go birds, fuck ICE, and free Palestine. Aw. Sorry, Killface. Good night. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Yeah, somebody else responded. Somebody else, repeat that. So she said, I just want to say, go birds, fuck ICE, and free Palestine. Uh, yeah, I saw her last week, Brooke. Somebody posted, horrified they weren't quick enough to keep her from spreading this kind of vile hate speech on TV. For those who don't know, Go Birds is a coded expression of support for the Philadelphia Eagles. Nice joke. It's a good go. It's a good gag. It's a pretty good gag right there. I sent it too. Yeah. Yeah, it seems to be a lot of people very offended by her support of the Eagles. Go Birds. If I gave a shit about sports, Uncle Buck, that might have led to a timeout. But I don't give a shit about sports, so I don't give a shit about the Philadelphia Eagles either. Sure, who you want. Are the Eagles good or bad? I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. The Bears. I don't know. Like, I have no idea what teams are good and what teams are bad. Bear down. They good. They won the Super Bowl last year. Eh. All right. Fair enough. So, anywho, Bears lost today. Tubby was upset. Well, that's a shame. It's like rooting for the Colts because I'm a corn-fed Hoosier. Hoosier? Hoosier, right? I don't remember what state that is, though. I don't remember what state Hoosiers are. Indiana? Ah, right. Yeah. No interesting looking videos on YouTube, so I guess I'll watch more of Assassin's Creed when I eat my dinner tonight. Want to look up a good blood, guts, and gore horror movie? Yeah, I can't help you with that. Last night I recorded a review of Star Trek Strange New World Season 3. I'll get that posted tomorrow. It'll go up tomorrow. It is a shame I will no longer be able to watch Star Trek legally going forward. Don't say my crystal. Not quite. Like halfway through season 3, and then I've got the 4 movies. So I've got 7 more episodes of season 3, and then 4 movies. I am really enjoying Sailing the Crystal. Because, like, there's a lot of cool, badass moments from the manga that got left out of the 90s cartoon. And then Crystal throws them back in. Like Sailor Mercury jumping out a window. Uh, Shouting her transformation phrase on the way down, landing in a pool, and then popping out, having transformed. Like, it's like, damn, that's an awesome moment. Like Star Trek, got hooked on the Orville for a long time. I never watched the Orville. But yeah, like it's the way that Paramount is trying to align itself with the Trump administration means that I can't support it anymore. I have to like my Paramount Plus subscription is set to expire, I think, in November. Once it does, I'm not renewing just because fuck what Paramount is doing. Caving into Trump in order to get a massive merger to go through involving one of Trump's friends. Who is very likely to put a major Trump supporter in charge of CBS. The whole thing is just ugh. Hey, Margo. We've moved on from that conversation, Margo. Yeah, it's such a damn shame. Also, a shame that after, I don't know, maybe like 4 years, yeah, no, 3 to 4 years of the Star Trek franchise embracing queerness, it's really backed off from it. Two straight seasons of Strange New Worlds, last season of Picard. It feels like like a attempt to move away from even acknowledging that queer people fucking exist. Starfleet Academy will at least have Jet Reno, who was openly lesbian on the show, but she's also a widow. So who knows if her sexuality will get referenced at any point, and the being young with it being a sort of a young, focused on younger people. Yeah, you'd hope that there'll be queer shit, but yeah, I honestly don't have. Janet Reno? No, Jet Reno. She's played by Tig Notaro. But yeah, Janet Reno. Yeah, obviously not. Hey, Color Purple. For that, we shall see is about the most I can say for that. Star Trek should be open. It should be. It took a long ass time. Um, it took like Deep Space Nine tried a couple times, though most of the queer content was in the mirror universe where everybody was evil and sexy. So, but there was an episode where Dax reunited with an old lover who happened to be a woman. Um, but then after that, they just again No, no, gay people don't exist in the future. Voyager avoided the issue completely. Enterprise avoided the issue completely. Um, Star Trek Beyond did have that version of Sulu confirmed as gay, but again, it was sort of a very minor thing. All my movies and series free, no subscriptions. Anyone knows every Star Trek series they make. Yeah, but is it legal, Don? And regardless, it's just like I like supporting the people who make the things I enjoy. Like I enjoy supporting creators. So the fact that I'm not going to be able to support Star Trek anymore sucks. Yeah, I mean, there's a good few years there. Star Trek Discovery just very deliberately baked queer characters into its foundation. Um, Second season of Star Trek Picard had a prominent same-sex couple. Um, First episode, there's first season of Strange New Worlds had some sort of incidental stuff. Nothing major, but is there. It was acknowledged. Um, even uh, even Lower Decks, a show that cartoon like a comedic cartoon that very rarely actually dealt with romance at all. Like very rarely did that show actually get into romantic shit. One of the main characters there was pansexual and did have a relationship with a woman. Ticket to Find a Red Dwarf, the complete collection. I should rewatch Red Dwarf at some point. It was a good show. Something I should rewatch. Cat was perfect. Yeah, Cat was so good. It's like Cat was a lot of fun. I mean Lister. Lister was as always. And Rima. Yeah, I mean they were great characters. They're dead, Dave. They're all dead. Dave's not here. Wrong bit. Wrong bit, Uncle Buck. Yes, of course he has. I think the main character on Red Dwarf, his name was Dave, right? David Lister. Yeah, Dave Lister. Motion tell he's hot tub. No, I I suspect that probably wouldn't work. And yes, and they were called Lister. I think the computer sometimes calls him David or Dave. I think the computer sometimes calls him Dave. Especially that bit in the first episode, where he's wandering the ship asking about the various members of the crew, and Holly just keeps saying, "He's dead. They're all dead, Dave. She's dead, Dave. Everyone is dead." Good bit. It's a very funny bit. Sometimes I have to put CC on to understand the thick accent. Fair. I don't think I ever had trouble with the accents on Red Dwarf. I doubt my brother watches me. Just a hunch. Must have got wound up in his slime. Yeah, I don't really remember the show well enough, so I don't really remember that kind of thing. Been a long, long time since I watched any Red Dwarf. A good 25 years at least. Because I am old. I do know the guy who played Lister was a great host for Robot Wars. The American version, BattleBots, it never really had a host of his charisma. The joke about sleeping in your hot tub. That's probably lusty. I mean, yes, but I mean it's a tub, so it's easy to clean. Just run a little bit of water. Boom, solved. Man, I kind of miss Robot Wars. That was a good show. Robot Wars was fun. I said the American version, BattleBots. It was never as much fun as Robot Wars. I haven't. I haven't ran it since I moved in. Just to open the page once more. Yeah, I was supposed to do that a while ago. I keep forgetting. I honestly just keep forgetting. Long time ago. Watched BattleBots kids when they were young. We loved it. Yeah, I said BattleBots was not as good as Robot Wars. Weirdly, for an American show, weirdly, it was less dramatic than the foreign version it was copying. And that made it genuinely less fun as well. Like any other show that the US imports, They absolutely up the drama level for no fucking reason. But Robot Wars, the BattleBots, they toned it down. Back when nerds were still dorks. Nerds are cool now. Kids would have loved Robot Wars if we known. They would have, because it was so like they really went over the top with things. There's also that house robot, Sir Kill-A-Lot. And just the sheer glee. That's what it was. Robot Wars was just so goddamn gleeful about it all. They wanted to see shit fucked up, and they got so excited anytime anything got fucked up. Section C. There's a lot of Robots Wars is on YouTube. You can find a lot of Robot Wars on, not necessarily full episodes, but like fights. You can find a lot of the fights on there. Yeah, BattleBots like took it more seriously, treated it as more like a sport somehow. So you didn't get the same maniacal laughter out of the commentator. There was no maniacal laughter in BattleBots. That's what was missing. Was just absolutely maniacal laughter. And then host Craig Charles, I think, was the name of the guy. But the guy from Red Dwarf, he was the host, and he would come up with goofy little poems. Anyway, I'm gonna get your run now. You gotta be. Yeah, I'm gonna leave now. So thanks for coming, everybody, and good night, everybody.